Hey everyone, this is Malthus. Welcome back to PlayStation 2 of NeverWinter Nights 2. I started my cleric last time, and I leveled up my cleric, Devil, and Amy. So we're going to go ahead and try to save the town in this episode, maybe get to the next part. We'll find out. Okay, so we're going to head downstairs, see what's going on. Oh no! Intruders! Gonna whack him with my mace. Mace isn't gonna do much damage, but I'll have a high hit chance. Because it's not a weird weapon by any means. We're gonna go ahead and actually throw on that Club +1 we got. That's a pretty nice drop for this early in the game. We're also going to take a second to prepare my spell book. As you can see, I'm pretty creative with what I like to do with my spells. I'm of the opinion that one of the most important things you'll ever do is have heals for your character. And, a couple harms also. Bless is very good. So we're going to do several blesses. And then we're going to do... Okay, so I hate to do this, but knock is so amazing in this game. So we're going to throw it over here because it's not a combat spell. And I'm only going to do one because usually whenever you have something that you need to open, you only need one of it. Aside from that, we're going to grab another heal. And we're going to grab... Darkness would be good. Hold person, sound burst. Yeah, we'll do sound burst. Sound burst sounds cool. So we're gonna throw that on there. Put my two heals together. Put bless. And then we're also gonna do Amy's. She's not gonna be around for a while, so we're not gonna really do a lot with her. But she needs to have her spells set up at least. As you can see, once again, not very creative. I believe there's some treasure we can get in this room, so we're going to run out and do that real quick. Yeah, there we go. I'm a big believer in finding everything and selling it later. Especially if it's not mine. We're not going to steal stuff so much, but we're definitely going to reclaim things that could be useful later on. Oh shit, everything's on fire.
There you are. I saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers.
Oh man!
Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he will not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall.
We'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Head south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge.
Georg.
Join him quickly.
Man, those names.
I have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander. All of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
Will do. Okay. So, I was trying to get some healing herbs from him that I can use on other guys later on, but I guess I'll just have to come back and do that. Not a big deal. As you can see, there are tons of very large dwarves hanging out because they have the ability to make themselves large. It's not like it's anything but funny. They're not exactly great combat characters. Oh man, doing damage to me. Might as well heal myself. Need to grab everything. Okay.
If we're going to stop them, we need. I can't leave now.
We'd better.
Okay, so he told me to rally people. Doing it. Okay, so since I'm a healer, I don't have to go get those herbs. That's kind of nice. Basically, I just go around town, grabbing all the guys to make the. I gotta make the militia strong, basically. I forgot to turn on combat casting. Which is probably why I'm so low on life. Okay, I need to get this guy.
Get away! Didn't you see those creatures out there? They're killing everyone.
We need your
You gonna
help.
drag me out there to die? Not on your life. I'm staying right here.
Yeah, no, you're gonna come help.
Tried to fight. There's so many of them. Too many.
I know.
All right, I'm going. I'll meet you there. I'm not dead when you arrive.
Hey, it's better to die on your feet. Okay? Than to live forever on your knees. As a prostitute. Got that knock. God, that spell is so overpowered. Oh, I'm here to tell you to report right now. I'll protect your house. I swear. We'll join you. Let's go. That's some nice stuff you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody took it. Is there anything else in here that's locked? This basket's not locked. It's mine now. I'm gonna rest real quick. That way I can use knock again. Because I'm that kind of person. It's not stealing if God lets me in. Okay. Oh man, I love those movements. Okay, going back out. So we're gonna be in town, trying to gather people up. Oh shit, what's going on?
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
I agree, it's too dangerous. Get the hell out of here.
Just hold on. We can help.
No!
So the world seeks to test herself. How?
Oh, this is gonna end poorly. Oh!
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
Well, I'm sorry our village doesn't hold whatever you need it to. Whoa, spinning. Okay, I'm gonna use my faith to heal you, dog.
The stupid girl. I told her to stay out. There's more to do. Georg and the militia.
Georg,
are holding
Jesus.
our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before. If
Okay.
only it's to the north.
Okay, well I'm gonna go in your house and steal all your stuff, because you have things to steal. Is that guy part of the militia? Because he's not in the fight yet. Okay, that's technically all we need. I'm gonna try to go ahead and grab everyone else because it makes the next fight easier. Not that I really need the help. This is obviously the tutorial. Identify scroll doesn't really do me any good. Oh no. Okay. We got free stuff. It'll be nice once we have a mage in the group, you know, for more than 15 seconds, because that way we can actually get and keep the ability to identify without having to just continuously use that spell. Man, I'm like the most important person in town with my ability to heal. Why is this guy taking so long to die? Okay. Holy shit, this is an AoE buff? That's even better than I thought it was. I thought it was a buff in one person. Let's roll. Are you okay, pig? You look okay. Well, if there's anything over here. No? Cool. Well, we're gonna check. We need to check this guy right here. I need to offer to heal him, because if I don't, I'll feel bad. Okay, so why did you attack West Harbor? Because you were told to. What's the silver thing you're after? I don't even know. So, I mean, he wouldn't let us heal him. He's dead now. Let's talk to Georg. Wherever the hell he is. There he is.
Well done. Now we have a chance. All right, militia.
You know what I haven't been
Ready
using?
your weapons and
My
move
pet.
out. It's time we stand our ground.
So let's do that. Let's roll, boar. They're just gonna come in waves at me. I'm gonna do what I can. Damn. The weird looking guys are the hard ones, though they're not that bad. They're just harder than they're harder than the regular dwarves. This sucks to be you guys. Sound effects are cool. Not like the sounds of a weapon or the sound of a spell, like sound effects on spells and things like that that make people deaf are cool. Because they always have a chance to stun or addle or anything like that.
Another wave is coming. Prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle. Prepared for battle. Dang. You go, boar. See, I basically have a 3-person party right now.
More of them. Regroup.
Oh, no, you guys didn't.
Cyric's blood. They're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they
Damn
find
right
the
we
children.
can.
I knew I could count on you. I hope my brother and sister know enough to hide.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
Yep. So this is more important. I gotta protect some children. What's up? Can I borrow your dogs? Let's do this. Pups. Buff all the dogs. See, the nice thing is you get all these dogs and they just kind of run around and destroy things for you. Although not so much right now. They're mainly just distracting some dwarves. No loot? Okay. I got knocked, so that's all I'll really need. Oh, oh. Then, I just... Knock is so good. You guys are fine. Joke's over. Shut the door, lock it, and yell if you hear anything. That sounds like a good plan. Roll back out here. Go. We might as well tell them that the kids are safe. I didn't have to do anything. Cool. Ooh, what's in this door? More bad guys? It's free stuff. Oh, free stuff. Dagger that I have no idea what it is. It's probably just a +1. Oh, one more thing about this game that's kind of annoying. Sometimes you'll see me like running towards something, and all of a sudden I'll just like teleport backwards. That's gonna happen. There's not much I can do about that. Sometimes if you notice that your people aren't moving in your group, you can save some time by like running towards them, and it'll automatically make you rubber band. But because of the way this game is programmed, it's just gonna happen. The group AI is not exactly good enough to keep up with a player. It's just the fact that it's an older game. Still good, but it's like the movement mechanism. Not perfect. They didn't have a lot of experience.
God,
so
that's over. We would not have held them much longer.
Damn. What are we gonna do? Ah!
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Ah, true neutrals. Use my last bless here. Spell failure. Damn. How about we do a heal on Bevel? That worked out well. Yeah, I need to get some concentration stuff.
That is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Oh, the Priest of Lythander are around. We should be able to heal some of them.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
A place
then,
beyond.
What in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here.
I bet somebody does.
I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night.
That's
I
too bad.
understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told.
Man, she was a really good
I
friend.
understand perfectly, but I also understand what can and cannot be changed. Do not burden your resolve by dwelling on loss. Direct your thoughts to the present.
That's good
I do not
advice.
have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
Oh, what was it?
Very good. This is not a night for words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us.
Oh, no.
Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor. Not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason.
That's true. They probably did have a reason.
It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is its retrieval.
Okay. I'm ready. Tell me what to
The
do.
stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard.
Cool.
There remains only one thing. You should not go alone.
That's probably
Ever.
smart.
I need you to accompany my son to the ruins. This is an important task,
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
and that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail.
Wise
The
man.
cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
Oh, this is going to be exciting.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're
Is it
going to
because
do
he's not
this, we should
human?
make some haste. It sounds urgent. This path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. I hope these ruins aren't too hard to find. We could be out there all night.
I think we'll be fine.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
This will be awesome. We'll be able to tell all of our kids about it. Oh, none of them, because we'll be dead. Go ahead and throw a save up. I'm going to do a 5 save rotation this time. Per the advice of some friends. Since I had some problems with Metro, I figured I would step up my game a little. Oop, swamp beetles. Maybe for the next episode I'll try turning up the volume. The problem on the game is that it can easily overwhelm the narration, and I don't really want, you know, my voice to be drowned out by beetles getting beaten across the face. But I'll experiment with it and see what I can come up with. That way we can get cool sound effects off of, you know, spells and death effects and things. I might be able to just turn up sound effects and not turn up music at all. No, we'll go over here first. Because the music's kind of the problem. Okay. I need to... Do I have identify on my bar? I do not. Those gloves should be concentration gloves. And since I have no other ones, they will be very good for just now. My thinking is that when I get up into a battle, the last thing I want is for a spell to fail, because I'm in the battle. Okay. Ooh, lizard man. Come on, brah. Bring it. We're going to do a spell here. Well, that worked. See, it stunned him. Now I get to deal with his friend and the other beetles before I have to actually hit him. Ah! Die, stupid beetle. Why does this thing have to resist so much? Okay. I might have to take that heal. I could use spontaneous conversion to be able to pack my bars with more damage stuff. And if I ever need a heal, I can. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with that mechanic. See if it's not a pain in the butt. Because if it's not, then I'll use it. Man, get out of here. I'm also thinking about coming up with a theme song for the channel. You know, nothing big, but something fun to play at the beginning of the videos. I got the idea from Two Best Friends Play. I've been watching a lot of their stuff recently. And so has my roommate Kyle. He actually thinks it might be a good idea to get an emulator and play some old games. And I thought that might be fun, so I might actually do that. Don't know. He's always been better at platformers, so I might let him do the playing in those even. Just slowed. Come on, Braz. Come on. And deaf. Or dead. I'm sorry. So this should be a pretty inconsequential level, but we'll do it before we go into the ruins. And like I said, I'm going to do longer videos. I don't exactly know how long, but I'm pretty much just going to do freeform for as long as I see fit. You know, if something I feel is dragging, I'll probably cut it up. But for right now, this is working pretty well to do like a whole quest. So we're going to give him strength. We're going to give him dexterity because he's got 13 of it. He's obviously not going to stay around for a long time. You can tell by how dopey he looks. We're going to give him mobility, I believe. Yeah. Mobility makes it so that he can't... it negates any dexterity bonus, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Basically, when he moves into battle and somebody attacks him because he gets too close to them, he gets +4 to his armor class. For those of you who don't play D&D, in standard rules, if you're moving through battle and you move within somebody's weapon range, they get a hit on you because they were already there and you're moving into their area. And that's called an attack of opportunity. A lot of the stuff that warriors learn either improves that, adds to that, or negates it from them getting hurt by it. It's a pretty important mechanic for them. So wisdom, since I'm going to be a storm lord, I'm going to be spell focused. So I have a couple of options. Strength will give me more physical damage. Wisdom will give me more spells and more powerful spells. And if I do charisma, I'll be a better leader with certain skills. But I'll also have the ability to turn more. So, I don't know. I was going to do recommended. Yeah, they did what I think we should do. Is we should get up to 18 wisdom so we get a +4 modifier to make all of our spells better. And obviously we're going to do concentration, diplomacy, and heal. I don't get a lot of skill points because of how my character's set up. I don't have a high intelligence. You know, it's mediocre, but it's not great. I probably should have dropped my dexterity just a little, but I'm always kind of wary about throwing things under 10 because you get those negative bonuses, and really it changes how you get to play your character a lot. So I didn't get a feat or anything, like I said, and I need to resummon my pet because he got a level up. Right, Giles? Right. And we're going to do a save real quick because I don't trust this game not to crash. Which, by the way, is another thing that this game loves to do. So if there's ever just a skip in the game, just assume it crashed. For no reason. For no reason. I'm really sorry for that reference. I just can't get it out of my dome piece. It's going to be stuck for a while. So they give us a map. It's pretty small. We're probably going to go ahead and do this place. Get back to town. Talk to everyone. And then we'll end it there. Because that'll be like a good point. I believe. See? Attack of opportunity. Because he was using a ranged weapon in melee distance. It's another one of those things. It's kind of like casting a spell in melee. It's not something that you should be doing, so they punish you by making it so you get an attack against you, unless you're in defensive casting stance or have a perk, which I believe is point blank shot. That might just do extra AC or extra damage, but I don't know. I don't like using in video game versions of D&D. I don't like using bows because of the fact that you have a limited number of arrows, and I find it just really annoying to have to keep stock of those. I don't need that or that or that. One good thing about not having very much dexterity is I can just get the heaviest armor known to man, throw it on my guy, and be good to go. There's none of this balancing AC bonus with dex bonus or anything. It's just going to be the heaviest plate armor I can find times lots. Just a couple of guys, so I'm not going to really mess with them. Any spells here. I don't have a lot of spells right now, so I'm not going to use a lot of spells right now. Later on, I should have quite a bit more. Also, my melee is pretty good right now because I have that +1 club. Oh, come on, beetle, die. Die, damn it. Die. Don't be dumb. There we go. And a sweep of the room. The only person that lost anything was that guy. Not much. You know, I'd like to say that I don't want to rest in dungeons, but it's pretty much inevitable in this game that the dungeons take so long that you pretty much have to rest and get your spells and life back. Otherwise, you're just going to run out of resources. And that's such a good spell. I've never really used it before. But I used it when I'm playing like tabletop versions of this game, but never really in the game because the mechanic has always seemed a little wonky. But I've really always wanted to use it. I just never do. It's one of those things. Okay, so we're making good progress. Everyone's alive. Which is, usually a good thing. Die, lizardling. Boar's a pretty good teammate. I mean, he is Giles. I'm going to assume he's the spirit of Giles from Buffy. So, not bad. Knows everything. British. This room should be the one I use this in. I thought there were more than 2 guys in here, but whatever. That's what resting's for. By the way, if you're going to play this game, I highly recommend using wizards and clerics instead of sorcerers and shaman, because I don't know if you've noticed, but you basically have the ability to change what spells you have at a moment's notice and then rest, and you'll have all your spells prepared. Whereas in normal D&D, the whole downside of a wizard or a cleric is that you have to prepare your spells ahead of time, and you don't always know what you're going to need. So, thus, using the sorcerer, you have less spells, but you can use any of them at any time, as long as you have the amount of spells left per day. But I get all my spells back every time I rest. Not a big deal. Those classes are still fun because they're easier to play in the sense that you never have to worry about preparing spells. I mean, if micromanagement bothers you, just play as something else. Play as a bard or something that we're gonna save that will never have to really worry about that. Because all you have to do is prepare a few spells, a couple buffs, and a couple heals, and you just play as normal, and you'll never really need anything different.
Spirits of the stone tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we asked for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them.
Nice.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here, your very presence offends the stone god.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our most holy of rituals.
It does. It does. Strange, huh?
What do you propose, then?
I just want to get my silver shard and get out of here.
Your words are like the swamp eel, warm blood.
Ugh.
Treacherous and painful. Kill the intruder.
Man, these guys are assholes.
Sacrifice them to the stone god.
I really would have not done anything to them. Whoa, turned around. But it's okay, because they're going to get some blast of sound there. That's just going to decimate them. Oh, looks like Bevel's going after the leader. Oh, so is my pup. Wish I could have gotten like a corgi or something as a pet. That would be pretty cool. Really got to remember to buff before the battle. Not that it really mattered. Okay, so before we go over and get that, I want to make sure I get everything else. Oh, look at that, rubber bands. As soon as I get the bullet, or as soon as I get the shard, Bevel will want me to leave, and that's a pain. So I'm going to go ahead and do everything else first. Okay, chest. Mysterious thin object and silver shard. It's like the suitcase from Pulp Fiction.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Take a chill pill, brah. There's no need to be hostile. We have returned with the shard.
You have returned, and you have brought the
Jesus.
shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Oh,
You were
snap.
out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
Snap.
See how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it. What I have to say to you is not for Bevel's ears, and after this night, you two shall not travel together again.
Wonder
Bevel
why.
has his uses, but it is not wise to depend on someone of Starling blood for too long. Also, his complaining tires me. It will not serve you where you are bound.
Tell me about the shard.
That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle. And
Oh, okay.
So I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
I have an
So
uncle?
to speak, it would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother. Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him kin.
Wow. Wow.
Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmus.
Oh, man. So what do I do
I
now?
cannot bring myself to cast it
Oh,
away.
no, I clicked the wrong one. Shit.
Yet at the same time, I did not wish to keep it close. You are too young to remember what occurred, I know. But the battle was a terrible one. And that shard, it reminds me too much of that night.
Okay.
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Man, is it sad that I see that loot behind him, and that's all I really care about right now? Okay, so how do I get to
Get to the
Neverwinter?
small port town of Highcliffe when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter
Okay,
before they
I can
find
deal with
your
that.
trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it. Return when you are ready to leave,
Okay.
and we will speak of the path you must take.
We're going to go talk to random people after I get... hell, there it is. if I go and talk to everyone, because I have the ability to use diplomacy and I think it's charisma or something, I should be able to get some extra stuff out of them. Villager, Bevel. I need to talk to Bevel.
I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after.
Anything you can give me to help me on the
I've got some
journey?
bandages here, though.
Thank
You
you.
can also have, well, here.
Ah,
I wish
money.
I could go with you, but I'll do my best to keep the place standing. Not really. Plenty. Good luck.
Bye. Okay, and this is everything that Bevel was holding, by the way, which I'm going to come grab in a minute. I need to
This incursion
talk to
is
everyone
the
first.
most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. She was a rare find in West Harbor. A shame she failed to heed her first lesson. Always listen to Tarmas. Not that I expect you would understand, but she was the only one capable of holding a coherent conversation.
What a
with
dick.
me. Go if you must, but mysteries remain here that need to be answered.
Amy's dead.
Inconvenience. Bah. I wouldn't expect one of your small intellect to understand. Suffice to say that her loss pains me beyond mere inconvenience.
Is there anything you can
What's
do?
the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is
Fuck
as
you.
functional as the famous Harborman thick-headedness is. It still won't prove much help against, let's say, a lizardling sword or
Diplomacy?
javelin. You aren't mistaken on that account. Fine, take this. Perhaps, but don't bother asking for more. I've already lost an apprentice on your behalf. That's all you'll be getting from me. Oh, very well.
Okay, so we'll come back to him in a minute after talking to everyone else. So, do you have stuff to help me with my journey? You're a dick. Hey, Georg.
So, Dagon is sending you to Neverwinter, eh?
He
Can you
is.
at least tell me why you're going?
I
Your
can't.
father wouldn't tell me. You're less cryptic than your father. You might want to ask around the... You may not have trained under me, but I've always enjoyed your company. Here, take this shield. It's always served me well.
So, he actually gave me something good. I believe. Yeah, an unidentified light shield. Do you have anything? It's no one's fault. Okay, he won't give me anything. Don't really care about him. What about Orlin? He looks like he has money. Give me money. Nice. If you talk to him about the fields, he'll tell you that they've been terrible because monsters. So there's not much else to do aside from sell all this stuff. And while I do that, I will go ahead and... Oh, shit. Drop. I hope you guys liked this episode. It was a bit longer than last time, I believe. But I had a lot of fun doing it, and I can't wait to do more. So, this was episode 2. Subscribe if you liked it. There will be a lot more. This game is incredibly long and very good. And I can't wait to share with you guys. So, have a good one.